Right, we are on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Just to give you an update, we've done a few lives this morning. I'm hoping to do some song reactions after this dog walk. Got the dogs with me. I'm on a diet, guys. I started the diet 2 days ago. I am 24-hour fasting. I'm only eating one meal a day, fatty meat and eggs. I eat around 6 p.m. I'm having tea and coffee, but I'm not having anything else. And I've already lost nearly 2 pounds. Hi Angie, we're back. We're on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. I'm just telling people what we've done so far today and about my diet. So I have lost nearly 2 pounds in under 3 days. Hi Deborah. How are you, Deborah? Okay. I've lost nearly. Deborah, did you know that I started a diet 2 days ago and I've already lost nearly 2 pounds? Good. You'll start. Right, I want to lose 8 pounds in total. So I'm only eating once a day. I'm doing a 24-hour fast. It just comes off. Now what you will notice is my face will start to look a bit thinner. My tummy will get flatter. It's pretty flat anyway, but it'll get more flatter. Let me just let these cars go by. This is the magic of the carnivore diet, the keto diet. That you literally lose weight. I think you lose 1 pound every other day. Maybe even every day. If you do 24-hour fasting, if you only eat once a day and you do a 24-hour fast, I think you'll lose more or less 1 pound a day, sometimes every other day. Yeah? But the funny thing is, even though you're eating less, your energy goes up. Angie, you're 6 weeks in. Angie, who got you to start the diet? Angie, was it? Let me know who got you to start the diet, Angie. I'm interested. So, I mean, I've been on it. I got a feeling I've been on it I keep saying 2 years, but I think it's less. I think it's about 19 months I've been on this diet. So people keep, I know I keep calling it a diet, guys. I know I keep calling it a diet, but it's more than that. It's more than that. I think it's a miracle diet. Yeah. I think it's a healing diet. We need to come up with a name for it. Now, obviously, it's known as carnivore, keto board. In case anyone doesn't know the difference, carnivore is just meat and eggs. Yeah. I did it a few years ago. They went back to it. Bad habits. Now I'm back in it. What made you get back into it, Angie? Let us know. Did you just feel bad? Did you see something on TV? Was it a YouTube thing? What was the thing that made you go, right, I'm going to do it again? So many cars. Very noisy today. So I keep saying this, guys. It isn't just a diet. Yes, you do lose weight fast if you do carnivore. Because instead of the body living off the sugar that you're feeding it, the carbs that you're feeding it, it's living off the fat stored in your body. So this is the very simple reason why you lose weight fast. Ketosis, look it up, guys. Ketosis. What the body does when you're in ketosis. Just look the word up on Google or YouTube it. Hello, mate.
Hello.
So, as I was saying, it isn't just a diet, guys. Come on. It's a miracle thing that cures you. 100%, I guarantee you, if you are type 2 diabetic, you will not be type 2 diabetic if you do this diet for long enough. Yeah, it can take months, 3 to 9 months, but you will not be type 2 diabetic. You will not be pre-diabetic if you do this diet. I guarantee it. And do you know why I can guarantee it? Because Dr. Ken Berry said it on his YouTube channel that he's got 3.5 million people on. All right, I got it. Holistic. Do you know about Reiki? Angie, do you know about Reiki? I did a Reiki course once. Hands-on healing. I actually think it works. You know, the chakras and all that. Hi, Lorna. So yeah, Dr. Ken Berry off YouTube. He has 3.5 million followers, subscribers. Yes, he does run his own. Hi, Josie. Josie, we haven't seen you recently. Where have you been hiding? Welcome back, Josie. So Dr. Ken Berry, he has 3.5 million subscribers. Why would he get 3.5 million subscribers? There can only be one reason. Yeah, you know about chakras, yeah? Being busy with grandkids. You're a lucky lady, Josie. Grandkids, how many you got? I want grandkids. I do want grandkids. My son is 28. He's living with a girl, an Irish lady, and I keep nagging him to have a baby, but he's very career-minded. My son is called Andreas. I named him after my twin brother. Hi, Carolyn. How are you, Carolyn? So my son, I keep nagging him. You got 4 grandkids, 3 girls and 1 boy. Wow. Oh, you are so lucky. I would love that. I would absolutely love it. Obviously, they grow very fast. Are they still small? Josie, are they still young, or are they a bit older now? Are they teenagers, or are they... I love it when they're small. Yeah, you are a busy nanny. But Josie, I love it when they're tiny. I love it when they're small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 6, 5, and 1. Lovely. Lovely. Obviously, you know I've got Tino is 4, Yasmin is 8, but Yasmin already is getting to that cheeky age where I'm not, she's too cool now to talk to me. She's too cool to talk to me now. Yasmin, she's like, leave me alone, Daddy. I'm on my phone. Yeah. I love them both. Make the most of it, Josie, because I find after 11. They get into their phones, they get into their friends. They're not so friendly. So, I've got Giovanni is 15, Rio is 16, and Talia is 18. I tell you now, when they got past 11, they change. So make the most of it, Josie. Enjoy them while they're small. That's when they're adorable, and you worship them and they worship you. You always worship them, but they start to think they're too cool for you. So phones are a problem. My 9-year-old has an attitude where yeah, that's pretty normal, Josie. And when they're on the phones, it gets worse. I'm guessing she probably is on the phones. They love those phones. They're so hooked on the phones, aren't they? It drives me mad. The phones drive me mad, but the thing is, all the kids have got them. Innit, Carolyn? All the kids have got phones. So you can't not give them a phone, because then they're the only kid with no phone. So you give them a phone. Sometimes you give them a phone to make them quiet because they're too noisy. I'm glad I grew up without them. Yes, all of us did, didn't we? We all grew up without the phones, so we had fun. We would go out and play on our bikes, our skateboards, our roller skates. We would play all the games. We would be creative and artistic. We loved drawing. Just all the great stuff that we did without the phones. We would go out and play all day. Even my wife, who is 40, nearly 42, even she says it, that she grew up, she didn't even have a TV in her room. My wife didn't even have a TV in her bedroom, so she was very creative. All right, mate. She was very creative, my wife. Yeah, now what my wife did a lot of clubs, you know, she did all the gymnastics and trampolining and ballet and piano and a lot of things. My wife's mum believed in that they did as much as possible. So she sent them to many different clubs, even tap dancing. Now they won't do it now. Yeah, you're right, Josie. Now, because of my wife, because of the way she is, she makes sure that Yasmin does quite a lot of clubs. Yasmin does ballet, modern dance, street dance. She does trampolining and gymnastics and swimming. So Yasmin, even though she's 8, she does a lot. The boys do football and swimming. Oh yeah, I think Tino does trampolining as well. So she keeps them busy. Yeah, she's very naturally a gymnastic-y, sporty type, my wife. You got all your kids into sport, they all still play it. Yeah, that's it, Josie. I'm a real believer, because of my wife, she's the one that sort of pushed it. I'm a real believer, get them into all that kind of stuff very young, like 2-3 years old, get them into it. It distracts them from the phones. Otherwise, when they get to like 8, 9, 10 years old, they just want to watch TV or sit on their phones. So I really believe get them into good stuff and they can become good at stuff. Like my son, Giovanni, who plays football, plays for my hometown called Weston-super-Mare. He's very good. Giovanni is very good. They're both good, but Giovanni is like the one that has excelled at football. And it's because he started football at 4 years old. So your son plays hockey and daughter swims and tennis as well. Oh, we love tennis. My God, do you remember when tennis was so popular? I remember Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe. Any of you guys remember that? Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe. There was chalk dust. I love John McEnroe. I think he's amazing. Anyway, what was I talking about? We're talking about the keto diet. Yeah, we love tennis. Come on, we all played tennis, didn't we, guys? It was normal in the 1970s and 80s to go and play tennis. You go to your local park and play tennis. That's what we did. So talking about the diet again. So the thing about carnivore diet, keto diet, let me just read this. I missed that, sorry. But you guys can read it, can't you? It only lets me see the comments. Yeah, we love Bjorn Borg. It only lets me see the comments for about 3 seconds. And my favourite was John McEnroe because he was a bit naughty. He was a bit of a rebel. And I liked his wife as well. Jimmy Connors, yeah. Now, I liked John McEnroe's wife. The actor's daughter. What's her name again? When I was a kid, I fancied her. What was John McEnroe's wife's name again? Tatum O'Neill. Is that right? Tatum O'Neill. Ryan O'Neill's daughter. I always thought she was gorgeous. I really liked her. I loved her films as well. She was so cute. You know, a little 12-year-old boy. I had a little crush on Tatum O'Neill. Yeah, Tatum. I definitely fancied her. Definitely my type. And never understood why she fancied John McEnroe, but I don't think they lasted that long, did they, guys? Did they or not? But I did like John McEnroe, though. He was funny. We always knew when we watched him, Tatum, but he's married to Patti Smith now. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. She was gorgeous when she was young. Is she still alive? I don't even know. Is she still alive? I think she is. So is John McEnroe, yeah? Anyway, so we're talking about the carnivore keto diet. So obviously this channel is dedicated to Elvis light-hearted topics: song reactions, book reading. We are reading Anita Wood's book at the moment. Do you know what? I keep saying I'm going to read Anita Wood's book, and I keep not having the time to do it. You cannot be serious. Love it, Lorna. We are going to read Anita Wood's book soon, maybe today. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I get distracted. The problem is I'm juggling, yeah, guys. So I've only got a certain amount of time in the day between school runs and different things that I do with the kids. So I have to squeeze in my live streams. Like now, the reason we're doing this now is because it's the only time I can do it. So what I've started doing is doing the live streams on the dog walks. That's why I'm doing 2 dog walks, because it means I get some exercise, the dogs get some exercise. Ella and Princess. Ella is 12, Princess is 16. They're happy, they love going for walks. So I do sort of any moment I can, like when my wife takes the kids to dancing or to ballet, then I can quickly do a live stream, yeah? So my wife does work sometimes, so if she's at work, I quickly do a live stream. So I'm finding gaps, but what I have found is in the evening in the UK, around 8-9 o'clock, I'm just too tired to do the live streams. So I have been trying to do them during the day now. I will do some evening live streams, you know, reading some books. There's 4 books I want to read. I want to read From Here to the Great Unknown. I want to read that on Defending Elvis. I want to read Billy Stanley's book, The Faith of Elvis. I'll read that on Defending Elvis. I want to read Priscilla's book, Elvis and Me, because I think it's a great way to defend Elvis, because she's has said so many lies that book makes it easy for me to defend Elvis. So I want to expose all her lies. And over on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto, so here on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto, I want to read Anita Wood's book, Once Upon a Time, Elvis and Anita. I also want to read Ginger Aldren's book. I can't remember what it's called now. Is it just called Elvis and Ginger Aldren? I can't remember. So those are the 2 books I want to read on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. So I do not do any defending on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. The whole point of Elvis Presley Fan on Keto is to separate us from the defending Elvis. Yeah, I do think we need a channel that allows us to talk about the light-hearted topics and to talk about the diet, the carnivore diet, the keto diet. Yeah, I think it's important that we have 2 separate channels, and people are starting to get used to it now. I think people sort of understand it now, that we need a separate place to defend. I think the defending Elvis topics can get very serious, get a bit of a backlash as well. So I do think we need a separate place for that. So I have been enjoying doing the song reactions. I'm hoping to do 2 song reactions today. Hoping, yeah. We'll just see how that works out. So we're getting there. We've nearly done. So I'm nearly home now, guys. So we did do a very long live stream this morning on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. I thought it was a really good live stream talking about the benefits of the carnivore diet, the keto diet. Just so you know the differences. Carnivore diet is all meat and eggs, water and salt. Ketovore is 90% meat and eggs, a bit of salad, nuts. And keto is half and half. So half a plate of meat and eggs, half a plate of low carb veg and fruits and nuts, yeah? So I do think keto is the easiest one to do because it gives you a much wider range of foods, and then you can slowly move over to ketovore, which is sort of 90% meats and eggs, bit of salt, bit of butter, bit of eggs and bacon, you know, fish, and a little bit of side salad. But then eventually, if you really want to see the main benefits of the carnivore diet, you need to go carnivore. And I definitely recommend fasting 100%. Fasting is very important. At least a 16-hour fast every day. Now remember, 8 hours of it you're asleep. People get scared off about fasting. They think, oh my God, I can't fast for 18 hours, for 16 hours. Yeah, you can, because half of it you're asleep. This is what makes fasting quite easy. You think about it, guys. If you have your last meal around 5 to 6 p.m. and then you have your next meal around 1 p.m. the next day, you've done 18 hours fast. You've done an 18-hour fast. 8 hours of it you were asleep. So fasting isn't as hard as you think, guys. Yeah, Deborah, it's very healthy. It gives your body a chance to repair itself, repair its cells. It gives your digestive system a chance to recover. So, and I have found that when you're fasting, you have more energy. See, this is the other lie that we're told. We're told that we have to eat every few hours to have energy. It's not true. It's not true. When you fast, you have more energy. All right, we're nearly done, guys. When you fast, guys, you actually have more energy. As long as you're doing keto or carnivore or keto, when you fast, you have more energy because the energy you get from the fats that your body is eating from your fat supplies, basically your fat stores, is really, it's like exhilarating energy. So never believe that you have to eat every few hours for energy. You don't. Never believe that you need to have cereal breakfasts for energy. You don't. You don't need cereals, and wheat and grain is not good for you. Cereals, wheat, grain, none of it is good for you. It's another lie. Fiber is not good for you. It's another lie, yeah? Never be scared to eat meat or eggs. Meat, eggs, butter are very good for you. Don't believe the bullshit. Cholesterol will not harm you that you eat. The cholesterol you eat will not harm you. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert. It's just my opinion for entertainment purposes. So this weird thing where we are encouraged to eat every few hours to keep our energy levels up is bullshit. Most of the world, let's face it, guys, are addicted to sugar and carbs. Most of the world are addicted to sugar, carbs, bread, pasta, rice, sweets, chocolates, cakes, donuts, yeah, potatoes, crisps, Doritos. Everyone's addicted to these foods that really harm them. People don't even understand that there are oxalates in vegetables. Look up oxalates. Oxalates are damaging to your body, cause inflammation. Many of the foods that we eat, like wheat, you know, cereals, cause inflammation. They're not good for us. We're told they're good for us, but they're not. The recommended balanced diet that is recommended around the world is not good for us. All breads are not good for you. It doesn't matter what color they are. Pasta is definitely no good. So guys, the more of the videos that you watch on YouTube that explain why the carnivore diet works, why the keto diet works, why ketovore works, then you start to understand what I'm saying. When I first found out about the carnivore diet, I thought it was weird. I never thought for a second it was going to work. When I first found out about fasting, I thought it was weird. I never for a second thought it was going to work. I was an experiment that worked. I experimented on my body. I reversed all my health problems, including ulcerative colitis, pre-diabetes, very bad dizzy spells, brain fog, anxiety. Hi Pat, bad timing because I'm going now. But I should be back on on the PC, on the laptop. I've just got home, but I hope you're well, Pat. I've just got home, but I will be coming back on. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, because obviously, as you know guys, I'm on a diet now. I only eat once a day. I've already lost nearly 2 pounds in 2 days, so I'm happy. Okay guys, I'm home. There's my lovely house. The yellow one is my house. Whee! Okay guys, take care. See you all later. Take care. Thank you, Pat. That's very kind of you to say.